What is going on, Nexus crew? Get ready, because we've got a whirlwind of gaming news hitting you at warp speed. First up, the Premier Alliance's PS5 loop is closing its doors. A massive shipping service that's only been running for a few months is shutting down. We've got all the details on why this crucial service is ending so soon. Next, we're diving into the drama surrounding Vampire. The Masquerade, Bloodlines 2. Publisher Paradox is issuing refunds for the premium edition and promising major adjustments after backlash over DLC character classes. What does this mean for the game's future, and what changes can we expect? Then, we're looking ahead to the next generation with a report suggesting the PS6 will adopt one of the PS5's most debated design choices, a detachable disk drive. Is this a smart move for Sony's future hardware, or a step backward? And finally, prepare for liftoff as Moon Mystery, an ambitious first-person shooter adventure, is launching on PS5 and Xbox Series XS this September. We'll tell you everything you need to know about this cosmic journey. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. The PS5 loop is officially closed. The Premier Alliance's ambitious Trans-Pacific PS5 service, designed to streamline shipping, is shutting down after a surprisingly short operational period. Launched with initial delays, this service aimed to connect key ports and optimize container movement, but it seems it couldn't maintain its pace. The final voyages are currently underway, with the service operating on a bi-weekly schedule for its concluding runs. These last trips have included stops at Qingdao, Ningbo, and crucially, Long Beach and Los Angeles, though ports like Oakland and Kobe have been entirely bypassed. This abrupt closure raises questions about the stability of global shipping routes and the viability of such specialized services in the current economic climate. Industry watchers are already discussing the impact this will have on supply chains and the broader implications for shipping alliances. The rapid shutdown after such a brief operational phase is a stark reminder of the volatile nature of global logistics. But don't go anywhere, because the drama surrounding a highly anticipated RPG sequel is far from over. Get ready to hear why Vampire, the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2 is making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Vampire, the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2 is undergoing a major overhaul, with publisher Paradox Interactive announcing refunds for the premium edition and promising significant changes following community backlash. The controversy stemmed from the premium edition's pricing, which included 2 character classes, the Toreador and La Sombra, as paid downloadable content. This decision, made after the Chinese Room took over development from Hardsuit Labs, drew sharp criticism from fans who felt core gameplay elements were being locked behind an additional paywall, especially given the game's already high price point. Paradox has acknowledged the feedback, with a community manager stating on Discord that they are working on adjustments and will reveal details on September 17th. Refunds for those who pre-ordered the premium edition via the PS Store began on September 8th, with the option to re-pre-order after the plan changes are implemented before the October 21st release. The company suggested that the DLC clans will likely be integrated into the base game, but are still figuring out what else to add to justify the premium edition's cost. This move is being praised as a positive response to community concerns, especially for a game that has faced numerous delays and development challenges. Fans are expressing a mix of relief and anticipation, with many commending Paradox for listening to player feedback. The hope is that these changes will ensure a smoother launch and a better overall experience for this long-awaited title. But what about Sony's next big hardware move? We're diving into rumors about the PS6 and a design choice that might just divide gamers all over again. Get ready for a potential blast from the past with the PS6, as a new report suggests it will feature one of the PS5's most divisive design decisions, a separate, detachable disk drive. According to insider gaming sources, PlayStation is reportedly firm on retaining this modular approach for its next-generation console. This means players will likely have the option of a digital-only PS6, a bundle that includes a disk drive requiring registration, or the ability to purchase a detachable drive later to upgrade a digital model. The decision is reportedly driven by the PS5's disk drive sales meeting internal targets and a desire to reduce manufacturing and shipping costs during uncertain economic times. This simpler design philosophy might also extend to the console's overall aesthetic. While this modularity offers flexibility, allowing consumers to save money on digital-only versions and signaling that physical media isn't being abandoned, it also presents potential issues. The PS5 Pro's separate disk drive sold out rapidly and saw significant price markups from scalpers. The report suggests that a simpler PS6 design could help mitigate the risk of mid-generation price hikes, a move already seen with the PS5 in several regions. The gaming community is already buzzing about this potential return to a detachable drive, with opinions divided between the flexibility it offers and the past issues with availability and scalping. And now, prepare for an interstellar adventure that's beaming onto consoles this September. We're exploring the cosmic mystery, launching on PS5 and Xbox Series XS. Embark on a captivating cosmic journey as indie studio Cosmoscouts and Indie.io prepare to launch their first-person shooter adventure, Moon Mystery, on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS on September 18, 2025. Following a successful Kickstarter campaign and its PC release in 2024, Moon Mystery places players in the boots of a lone astrogeologist stranded on the moon after all contact with Earth is lost. Guided only by an AI assistant named TOBY, the initial struggle for survival quickly evolves into a grand science fiction mystery. The game blends intense FPS combat, intricate puzzles, and engaging vehicle-based gameplay within a narrative-driven experience that promises constant evolution as players delve deeper into the unknown. Cosmoscouts describes Moon Mystery as a meticulously crafted, narrative-first experience, emphasizing its indie roots with an ambitious and experimental approach driven by a passion for science fiction storytelling. The project, which began as a solo endeavor, has grown into a small but dedicated team, bringing their sci-fi vision to life with support from Kickstarter and Indie.io. With its console debut imminent, fans are eagerly anticipating the chance to explore the lunar landscape and unravel its secrets. Xbox players can already pre-order the game, and the studio is actively engaging with the community on Discord and Twitter X. That's all the news for today, but stick around for a lightning-fast recap. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future updates. And that's a wrap on today's PS5 Nexus update. We saw the Premier Alliance's PS5 loop service shut down after just a few months. Vampire, the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2 is refunding premium editions and promising big changes to its DLC strategy. Rumors suggest the PS6 might bring back the controversial detachable disk drive design. And get ready for liftoff, because Moon Mystery is launching on PS5 and Xbox Series XS this September. If you loved this rapid-fire news rundown, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for all your gaming needs, ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload, drop a comment below telling us your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all our social media channels for even more gaming content. Thanks for watching, Nexus crew, and we'll see you in the next one.